All right, good afternoon, Warcat fans. Live from Chiller North here in Columbus. It's the championship game of the Thanksgiving Chiller Classic between the Westerville Warcats and St. Charles Cardinals, I believe. St. Charles will be the home team. Their home whites, red and black trim. Warcats, road reds, yellow, black, and white trim. But before we get going, as is customary this weekend, we will have the national anthem. This is the first meeting, St. Charles and Westerville. St. Charles, private prep school here in the Columbus area. They captured 14 of a possible 15 points in their round-robin divisional play at Warcats. They got 10 and a half, I believe, out of a possible 15. Now we have one more for all the marbles. Who are about ready to drop the puck. Will Carone between the pipes this afternoon. Christian Collins, Ian Sheely on D, Cedric Cowens, Cullen Hassel, and David Rising are up front to start off this game. Off the opening draw, gathered by Collins down to Sheely. Sheely, far side up for Cowens. Cowens tries to step away from one man, gets it to Hassel, who chips it up to the blue line. Far side stretch pass, Sheely steps into that one. Stays onside, actually. That looked like an onside play there, but the ref says nope, so we'll get a whistle outside Cardinal zone. Off the draw, Hassel gets it to Sheely, sends it far side to Collins. Collins tries to dump it in the zone. A couple cats overskate it, and now out comes St. Charles. That dribbles to Carone. He'll hold on to it. Early goings here in the first period. No score. Face-off won by the Cardinals. Shot, save made, Carone, no rebound. Hassel wins that one, chips it back behind the net. Collins gets chased. Collins up the wall to Cowens. Cowens tries to chip it out of his zone, can't do so. It comes back inside near side. Sheely in the corner. He reverses the field. St. Charles with the pressure, but Hassel's there to help out. Puck's sitting there. Collins and Cowens kind of look at each other to see who's going to get it. Neither one of them does, and there's a shot from the point, save made by Carone. Sheely has it. He rims it around the wall. takes a funny hop at the blue line. Reisinger can't get the puck out, and it's sent back in. Collins, he rims it around. Cowens on the far side, he gets it off the skate, chips it up to Hassel. Hassel now, he cuts over the line. He runs into the referee as he's trying to get it deep into the zone. And St. Charles gathers behind their net. Line change for the Cats. Masucci, Hinton, and Bussey out there dumped in, gathered by Sheely. Sheely, he breaks his stick into the wall. Hinton tries to bank it out. He can't. There's a pass attempt on the back door. Masucci gives his stick to Sheely. There's a shot. Doesn't get through. Blocked. Sheely goes to get a new stick. Or that's Masucci does. Hood can't get the puck out. Rimmed around now. Hinton has an opportunity. That's kept in. Hinton's second opportunity does. Bussey has it. He's got Masucci, but it rolls off of his stick. And St. Charles able to redirect that back out into the neutral zone. Nice stick check there by Bussey. Relieves the play all the way down. Hood behind the net. Just under the 13-minute mark here in the first period. No score in the early going. Hood sends it off the wall to Hinton. Hinton banks it out of the zone to Bussey. Bussey crosses the red line. He gathers it. He's got Masucci going. Bussey winds up, takes a shot. That gets blocked. Hits the air duct in the ceiling and drops down for the whistle. 12:40 to play here. First period, no score. Tidd, Sanders, and Fury out. Crone and Cooper Kleberger. Fury on the draw. Fury off the draw. Comes over to Tidd. He can't gather it. Trying to. St. Charles comes away with it. 3-on-2 through the neutral zone. Go the Cards. There's wide. Shot whistled high over the head and over the net. And not sure why that's not outside. That wasn't deflected. Face off inside the Warcat zone. Off the draw, Fury wins that. Cooper Kleberger gathers it, sends it behind the net, into the corner. Crone gives chase. Far side, Sanders knocks his guy down on the point. There's a shot, save made Crone, rebound picked up by Cooper Kleberger. Good positioning there by the defender, but St. Charles able to keep it out. Goes behind the net. Crone, he sends it up the wall to Sanders. Sanders plays it off his skates. Lost in his skates. St. Charles quick on the attack. Crone tries to get it out. He's able to do so and actually goes up into the Warcat bench. And the Cats will change it up again. Just approaching the 12-minute mark here in the first period. Hassel, Reisinger, Cowens back out with Sheely and Collins. Off the draw, Hassel wins that. Bouncer off the wall, kept in by the Cards into the corner. A lot of times they look for that outlet pass off the referee. Nice break there for the Cats as Cowens picks it up, sends it up for Reisinger. Too much out for him, but Cowens is there to recover. Cowens now deep in the zone, goes Seti around the net. Seti tries to chip it up to Hassel. Hassel sends it back to Collins, can't handle it. The puck comes out in the neutral zone. Collins tries to turn, can't get it out. Hits some shin guards. Now an opportunity for St. Charles. Right around. Sheely, shot, score. Rough play there along the wall. Juan Collins unable to keep the puck in at the blue line, and then turns and fires it right up into the shin guards on the oncoming attacker. He then walks around Sheely, and then he puts it by Carone, blocker side. St. Charles takes the early 1-0 lead. Hinton, Masucci, and Bussey now. Face-off won by St. Charles behind the net. Hinton gives chase out. Stick check there by Hood. Again, there goes St. Charles. Far side, little drop pass off the wall. They try to send that out. That's blocked by Bussey. He gets up another shot attempt, gloved by Carone. Westerville hasn't been able to gain any offensive zone time as of yet. And a quick change for the Warcats to get Hassel, Cowens, and Reisinger back out there. Off the draw, Hassel wins that. Clean to Whaley. Whaley rims it behind the net. Comes all the way down. Hood approaches it. He thought Reisinger would get it. Again, no communication by the Warcats as both players looked at each other, and now St. Charles has control of it. There's a pass off front. Nice back check there by 7. Hassel, and then he picks up the loose puck. Warcats got to communicate a lot better than they're doing so far. It's 2 chances already to get the puck out. Both forwards and defenders stare at each other, wondering who's going to pick up the puck. Neither of them does. Back behind the net, Whaley. He then reverses it right to a St. Charles player. Got to look. Hood. He then looks to chip the puck up to Reisinger. Can't do so. 2-on-2 in the corner. Hood and Hassel. Hassel now behind the net. He gains body position. Try to gain it, but then St. Charles quick on the support. Right out in front. Shot goes wide. On the outside of the net. Whaley now chases his guy along the wall. Dumps comes right back into the high slot. Cats getting caught standing still. Reisinger comes down. There's a shot off the side of the net. Off the near side wall. St. Charles so far in the early going and winning all the puck battles and the races as well. Any puck to the board, St. Charles is winning the race. Chipped out by Hassel, looks like. St. Charles dumps it in. They're going to go for a line change. Warcats have an opportunity here. Hood, long stretch pass to Reisinger. Reisinger plays it off the skates. He's got to retreat. Opportunity here for the puck to get out of the zone, and Warcats have to regather it now. Don't get any advantage out of that line change by St. Charles. There's a long shot, save made. Carone, rebound picked up by Fury, banks it behind the net. St. Charles again, quick on the puck. And they have it. They try to send it out front. Little inside-outside move, save made. Off into the netting. 9:30 to play here, first period. St. Charles leads 1-0. The Warcats getting skated on right now. Don't have their legs under them. They're bringing that puck outside. I guess they thought he shot it right into the netting, which should have happened a few plays ago, and they didn't. Cooper Kleberger now. He sends it up to Tidd. Tidd across the red line. Warcats into the zone only for the second time so far. Fury dumps it in deep. Tries to get the forecheck going. St. Charles, though, look at the support. 3-on-1 on the sideboards. Tidd comes over to help out. Puck drifts away into the open area. St. Charles pulls away. Across the blue line goes to Carl. Nice stick check there. Cooper Kleberger. Again, just a pass attempt to get the puck out. Just goes right back to the D. The Warcats have got to do a better job of getting their head up and making a play to the open guy. Don't give it back to the other team. Along the wall, Sanders, he does just that. And there's a long shot gloved by Carone. That's exactly what the Warcats cannot do. We pick up the puck, have it on our stick, and then we just give it right back to the defenseman. Hinton, Bussey, Masucci, Collins, and Shealy out there. Bussey on the draw, won by St. Charles. Back to the point, they come down the wing. They send it in below the dots. Collins down low. Masucci tries to help out. It comes back out to the point. There's a shot deflected in front, save made. It comes out the near side. Shot attempt into traffic. Carone swipes that away. Collins has it. Again, risky pass there, sending it across the neutral zone. Now Masucci has it. Masucci tries to send it down low. Bussey has it in the corner. Bussey sends it out front, nobody there. And St. Charles is forced to relieve the pressure. First little bit of pressure there for the Cats. Although they didn't get a shot on net, at least they got the puck down low. 8:14 to play here in the first period. Westerville down 1-0. Hassel, Cowens, Reisinger. Hassel on the draw, won by St. Charles. Out, and again, Collins cannot keep the puck in. 2-on-1, developing for St. Charles. In the skates, there's nice play by Shealy to thwart that play. Hassel comes down to help out. Shealy battling along the wall. It comes back to the point. Reisinger tries to get a stick on it. Able to get the puck out. He sends it over far side to Cowens. Cowens now tries to get some speed going across the blue line. Said he goes wide. Little tug of the jersey there. He chips it behind the net. And St. Charles gathers it. Send it up. Picked off by Reisinger. Reisinger turns, takes a shot. That gets blocked. And it comes out in the neutral zone. Collins sends it to Shealy, but he puts it behind him. Shealy's got to go back into his own zone. Spin away from traffic. And the Warcats stuck in their own zone again. Nice play by Shealy, though, to flip it high and out. Cowens off to the races to try to catch up to that puck. Behind the net it goes. Reisinger tries to cut it off. Around the wall, Fury comes in there. Cowens then chips it in deep. He goes off for a change along with Reisinger. Fury stays on. Fury forcing the stop and start by St. Charles. Tidd comes in with a stick check. That doesn't work. St. Charles gets it in deep. They're saying no ice, and Carone plays that one off the wall. Fury up to Tid. Tid back to Fury. Now we got a penalty coming up to St. Charles. Hood, he dumps that puck in. He'll give chase, try to get control of it as Carone goes for the extra attacker. Unable to do so, but the Warcats, opportunity here, tie this game up going to the first power play of the afternoon. 6:53 remains, first period, Cats trail 1-0. Bussy on the draw. Cowens, Hassel, Reisinger, and Sheely out there. Comes off to Sheely. Sheely, the top of the ball. Traffic in front. He takes a shot. That gets blocked, and then it gets shipped around him. And now St. Charles just about has an opportunity on an odd man rush the other way. And here, potential shorthanded breakaway. Bussy, he tries to get back. That shot's whistled wide, glove side. Sheely, he gathers it in his own zone. Now with time is Sheely. Minute 35 remains in the power play. He chips up to Cowens. Cowens. Across the blue line. Cedric cuts in, gets the puck swiped off his stick, comes back to Sheely. Sheely protecting it, gets it back to Hassel. Out of his reach, Hassel has to regather, and the Cats have to all come out. Can't get anything going on the power play here. Up to Reisinger. Reisinger chips it up to Bussy. Bussy's got Cowens this side wide open. He doesn't see him. Takes a shot. It gets deflected up into the ceiling for another whistle. Cats are not communicating. Guys are wide open. They need to talk. And they're unable to muster anything right now. They're going to change it up. Hood, Masucci, and Sanders to play down low. Hinton and Collins back. 1:11 left here in the power play. Face-off won by Sanders, but nobody over there for the Warcats on that side of the face-off dot. It's sent all the way down. First person on the puck is the St. Charles Cardinal. He spins away from two oncoming attackers. They come out of the corner. Rim it. Shot missed. Comes all the way down. Sanders just sends it right into the middle to nobody. St. Charles gathers it and dumps it out. Collins tries to send up the wall to Hinton. That gets deflected. Now it's in the corner. Hinton looks at it and skates away, waits for Hood to get it. Hood now gathers it. He passes it to no one. It comes out to Hinton, though. Hinton, far side to Collins. Collins with time and space. Takes a shot towards the net. Like a deflected pass. It goes all the way through everybody. Hinton now at the top of the zone. Opportunity. There's a shot. That's high and wide. Sanders tries to play that one off the end wall. 20 seconds remain here in the power play. Hinton keeps that one in. St. Charles another opportunity. They dump it down. 15 seconds and counting. Collins behind the net. Cats changing. Comes out. Sanders sends it up to Masucci. He gets undercut. Cowens, though, he tries to pick it up. Collins now. Collins across the red line. He dumps it in. That'll do it for the penalty. Not a shot on net on that power play for the Warcats. And now an opportunity here. Reisinger. He waits for some support. He then sends it down low. Takes a hop off Benson. Now St. Charles has another opportunity. Crone quick on the back check. Shot and they score. Wow, what a shot that was. Crone a little deep in the crease on that one. And that one goes right over the glove. And the Cats trail 2-0 under the 5-minute mark. And Coach Caleb's calling a timeout. Get one timeout a game, and he does not look happy, nor should he be. Too much standing around, too much giving the puck away. Not enough fight in the boys in red as of now. .432 remains here in the first period. The Cats trail 2-0, and Coach Kramer decides to use his timeout early today to try to fire up these boys. as St. Charles has been carrying the play from the drop of the initial puck. Off the draw. Crone gets it over to Reisinger, chips it back to Cooper Kleberger, back to Crone. Crone up to Seti. Seti chips it in the zone. Reisinger quick. Join that one off the wall. Cowens kicks that one ahead, tries to follow it up, but can't do so. St. Charles now a long stretch pass, another 2-on run. St. Charles, shot, that goes high over the net. Reisinger tries to chip it to Hassel instead of getting the puck out, and St. Charles with another opportunity, shot wide. Crone now, he sends it up the boards. Cowens there. Cowens, he can't get the puck out. Another odd man rush down low. St. Charles, they try to send that block by Crone. Reisinger now, he has an opportunity, sends it to Cowens. Cowens one-on-one with speed. He tries to cut in, tries to get past the defender. He gets taken down. Nice defensive play. St. Charles changing, as does the Warcats. Long stretch pass there with speed through the neutral zone. There's a shot blocked by Collins, steered aside by Caron. Collins picks it up now. Collins sends it near side to Sheely. Sheely with room. Up the side goes Ian Sheely. He dumps it in. No one on the forecheck right now. Bussy hustling in there to cause a little disruption. Masucci joins the play as well. Masucci digs it out. Got Hinton in front. St. Charles able to come away with it. Near side wall. Sheely banks it out into the neutral zone, and that gets dumped back in. Comes right back out. Sheely, he plays it off the wall, takes a funny hop. And now back into Warcat territory. Collins, quick on the attack. Sends it up the wall. It takes a funny hop all the way right out to the slot. The St. Charles player, another long shot. Goes off into the far side corner. Back to the point. Bussy, he picks it up. He's got time. He comes behind the net. He's just going to relieve the pressure. Get an icing call. The Warcats need to get some fresh legs out there with 2:27 to play here, first period. Westerville down 2-0. Sanders, Tidd, Fury, Hood, and Whaley. Face off. St. Charles has it, does come out. Sanders now. Sanders sends it out over to Fury, who dumps it in. Banked out, and St. Charles back the other way again. Long shot. Caron holds on to that, and he'll get a whistle with 2:10 to play. Fury on the dot here. Fury, nice puck win there. Whaley rims it around, nobody there. Either got to make the play or the winger's got to get over there. Now Sanders comes down, he sends it around. Nobody on this side. Tidd tries to reach for it, but again, St. Charles will gather it. Fury sends it behind the net to Sanders. Sanders returns the favor, comes around to Tidd. Tidd gathers it. Tidd tries to bounce it off the wall and get around his man. And now we got a penalty coming up to St. Charles, so an opportunity here for the Warcats to get on the board, down 2-0 with 1:44 to play, first period. Cowens, Bussy, Hassel, Reisinger, and Sheely back out on the power play. Warcats have to take advantage of these situations. Not gaining much momentum right now offensively. A power play goal can shift it. Bussy on the draw, won by St. Charles. They turn, send it out, hits a player in the back, and Sheely has to regather it. Actually, Hassel will take it. Hassel into the zone. Hassel trying to use his speed, rolls off, sent all the way down. Right on net, Caron chips it away to Sheely. Sheely behind the net. He sends it up to Hassel, or to Bussy. Bussy tries to hit Cowens. Doesn't get much on that pass, and he gives the puck away. Now St. Charles is just going to rag and drag, kill time. No pressure from the Warcats here. They're going to take it all the way down. Got a skate. Kept in by Cowens there. Cowens, plenty of room to walk in. He decides to take the long shot. Sheely keeps that one in on the near side wall. And again, on the pinch, they come out with it. St. Charles, Another opportunity, short-handed shot. That goes wide, blocker side. It comes all the way out. And now we got a whistle here. It looks like a hand pass. Or I think the one ref's calling that it might have hit the bench. But nonetheless, again, the Warcats can't get anything generated on a power play. 58 seconds left here in the penalty kill. 43 seconds remain in the period. Sanders, Masucci, and Hinton with Hood and Collins. Masucci on the draw. He wins that over to Sanders. Sanders can't chip it back. It goes all the way back to Collins. Collins hits Masucci in stride. Masucci across the blue line. He gets stick checked. St. Charles able to get away with it and chip it back out of the zone. Sanders comes over in the near side wall. Hinton is there as well. Sanders tries to jam it forward. Hinton gathers it. Hinton now loses control of the puck. Goes to Hood. 30 seconds here in the power play. Hood trying to get positioning on the far side board. Hood goes through two guys. Still able to gather it, but St. Charles is able to dig it free. Goes all the way down onto Carone. One last rush here, and actually that'll do it for the end of the period. Not the start the Warcats wanted. They're down 2-0. 15 seconds remain on their second power play. Second period about to begin. Warcats have 15 seconds of power play time remaining. They got 2 power plays so far today. Nothing to show for it. In fact, I don't think they have a shot on goal this game. So they haven't gotten much, if any, zone time at all. And have not tested this goalie once. Not going to win too many games without getting shots on that. So the Warcats got to get their legs moving, got to get shots and traffic on net. Lots of time, though. And just down by 2. Chile inside the Warcat zone. Sends it far side to Hassel. Hassel thought about returning the favor, but clogging up the new... Oh, there's a giveaway by Hassel. He's able to regather a little bit, and that'll do it for the power play. Comes right out to the slot, the guy coming out of the box. He goes behind the net now. Now St. Charles, and then you have the second period line changes, too. That makes it tougher to get fresh legs out. Cowan's able to get up to Bussey. Bussey across the blue line. He sends that down low behind the net. Reisinger gives chase, as does Bussey. Now it comes off in the corner. Cowan's tries to get in the way of that one. Is able to do so. It's 1-on-3, though. Where's the help? Cowan's can't beat 3 guys. Whaley comes down to help out. That's another problem. The Warcats just don't have the support right now. Up the boards it comes. Hood steps in the front of that one. Hood walks around. Got to get a shot on net. He can't do so. He falls it up, though. Behind the net is Owen Hood. He tries to send it out front. It comes right back to him. Hood sends it back down low. That's intercepted as it was going towards Reisinger. Bussey tries to get behind the net. Rimmed around the boards. If you put a little pressure, St. Charles has already shown that if you put a little pressure on them, they're going to dump it out. Even that, there's not a ton of pressure there by the Warcats, but just enough. It's forcing St. Charles to try to relieve the pressure and just throw pucks up the wall. So maintain that pressure. Keep it going. Weisenberger now out there. He dumps it in. That goes on net. Tidd on the attack. Forcing that rim around. Near side wall. Fury. He gets in. Salvador steps into that one. There's a shot. Bounces off the back of Fury's leg. And And Cooper Kleberger comes over to regather. Last man back, he chips it back to Salvador. Salvador, head up play over to Tid. Tid in the top of the zone. Tid tries to take a shot, he fans on it. Now a bouncing puck goes to the tender, high up in the air, and he'll hold on to it for the whistle. 13:06 to play. Bussy, Masucci, Hinton up front now. Face off. Nice work there by Masucci along the wall, but St. Charles out-muscling the Westerville player, able to come away with it. Long up pass. They are quick out of the zone and quick on the offensive play. Trailer, there's a shot save. Macron doesn't see it. Rebound goes off into the corner as he was able to walk right in on the high slot. Westerville's got to keep that slot open. He walks in, another shot save made. Too easy right now for St. Charles, finding that soft cushion in the slot area. Westerville, again, heads on a swivel. Need to take a look behind them. Try to find that guy coming into the slot. Off the draw, Hinton jumps it. He gets taken down, he chips it to Masucci. Masucci on his own right now. As he cuts in, he takes a shot. That gets off a shin guard. Bussy, he'll follow it up behind the net. Back to Masucci. Masucci now, he sends it back behind Bussy. Bussy's getting interfered with. No call there as he tried to reach for the puck, and now it's sent up the wall. Hinton's there. Hinton tries to get in the way of that one. St. Charles comes out with it. Sheely in the neutral zone. Tries to step around his man. Bussy's got to come back and step into it. And it's dumped back in Cats territory. Collins, he looks up, finds Bussy. Bussy sends it over to Hinton, plays it off the wall. He chips it back up to Bussy. Across the red line goes Bussy. Hinton's able to keep it in the zone. Warcats trying to get a line change. It goes past Bussy. And along the wall, Collins, he's able to get that back in the zone. Now St. Charles the other way with an opportunity with speed. D getting caught standing still a little bit. Sheely loses his stick again. Now it's tried to send out front. Hassel gets in the way of that one. It goes towards the net. Caron's just going to glove it. Get the full whistle here. 11:32 to play. St. Charles leads 2-0. Off the draw, St. Charles wins this one to the top of the crease, or the slot. There's a backhand shot saved by Hood right in front. Whaley, then he rims it around. He's got Cowens. Cowens turns. He just chips it off the wall, trying to hit a streaking Hassel, but that was brought in by St. Charles on the offside. Actually, they're going to call a face off right outside the Warcat zone. Off the draw, Cowens. He sends it up to Reisinger. Reisinger tries to sidestep. Hassel picks it up. Hassel now, he chips it in and goes on net. Get a whistle now on an offensive zone face-off. Let's see if the Warcats can get some momentum going here. Get some forechecking going with this trio. Off the draw, St. Charles does a good job of holding the centerman at bay, and they win the draw. Oh, Ralph Reisinger comes right out in front. St. Charles, now Hassel picks it up. Hassel tries to chip it down low. He gets that one off his stick. Hood comes down for the check. That was very risky, but Whaley does a great job of coming over and helping out. Hood now in the near side wall, picked up by Whaley. Whaley trying to skate into open space. Guy quickly right behind him. St. Charles now, they reverse the play. They come out on the near side. Cowens tries to get in the way of that one. Then it comes down, that gets dumped on towards Caron. Caron will play it safe, and he'll get the whistle with 10:30 to play here, second period. Fury, Tid, Fiella now with Sheely and Collins. Off the draw, nice win there by Fury, but St. Charles is first on the puck. Jeez, got to get possession of a face-off. When you win a face-off, Got to get possession. File a nice chip pass out to Tidd. One-on-one. Josh Tidd tries to go around his guy. He goes all the way down to the tender, and he'll just chip it out of the zone himself. Sheely picks it up. Sheely chips it back in the zone. Warcats tag up, but St. Charles back on the attack. Long shot attempt. Crone handles that, gets it to Collins. Now Tidd with an opportunity to go wide. He goes around the referee, tries to cut in. He gets stick checked. Fury comes over, trying to help keep that puck in, but it does come out. Now across the blue line, there's a shot save made. Corona, he holds onto it. Just sitting right there with a oncoming Cardinal. Sanders, Hinton, Bussey now, Cooper, Kleberger, and Crone. Off the face-off. One, St. Charles. They send it down low in the corner, try to send it out front. Deflected, then tried to be high stick, comes in the slot, comes right back to the point. Opportunity there. There's a slow shot save made. Rebound goes high up and into the netting. Face-off. Coming up to the left of Corone. Nobody on the far side wall for the Cats. Bussey's bouncing puck off the draw, picked up by the Cardinals, and they score. That was too easy. Another face-off win by St. Charles. Nobody on the shooter in the middle of the slot, and that goes through the wickets of Corone, and they take a 3-0 lead here with 9.5 to play, second period. And the frustration, you can see it settling in on the Warcats, and this is not good. No line change here. You're going to keep this trio out, Sanders, Bussey, and Hinton. Hinton gets up to Sanders. Sanders tries to walk through a couple D. He has Hinton going to the net. Warcats got to play that team game. Don't get out of sorts. We've got a lot of game left. More than half the game remains here. Whaley now. He spins away from the oncoming traffic, and he reverses it. He sends it up to Sanders. That gets deflected. Hood's able to come in. He gives that one away. Now they walk in. Backdoor pass. Hinton trying to battle with his man at the top of the slot. Hinton's able to get a piece of it. And it's steered off into the near side wall. Sent down low. And Hood looks to pick that one. He just banks it off the wall. Comes right back to St. Charles. Brown steers that one aside. Hood picks it up. Hood in the corner. Sends it behind the net. Sanders waiting for the player to pick it up instead of attacking it. That's what the problem is right now with the Warcats in general. They're just standing back, waiting for the play to come to them instead of dictating the play. Into the corner, Whaley sends it off in the corner. Again, no one there but a St. Charles player. This line's been out there forever. And now we got a penalty coming up. An offensive zone penalty to the Cardinals. Not sure what happened behind the net. Opportunity here again for the Warcats, their third power play of the afternoon. 0 for 2 thus far, 0 shots on net. Put one on the board here, get a little shift in momentum, will do wonders. Reisinger on the dot, Bussey, Cowens, Sheely, and Hassel. Off the draw, comes right to Hassel at the top, back to Sheely. Sheely walks in, gives it to Hassel. Hassel with room. He takes a shot. Nobody in front of the net. Easily gloved by the goalie. 2 Warcats down low, but they're on the side of him. No traffic. He sees it all the way. Reisinger on the dot this time. He wins that to Cowens. Cowens back to Sheely. Sheely, he walks, takes a shot. That gets blocked. Hassel picks it up, sends it down to Cowens. Cowens protects the puck. Cowens off the half wall, gets up to Hassel. Hassel near side to Sheely. Sheely in front. There's a shot deflected high. Comes around Hassel. Hassel chips it down to Cowens. Cowens down low to Reisinger. Right, or that's Bussey behind the net. Bussey, he's getting hassled. He rims it all the way around. Way too much on that one, and Sheely can't catch up to it, and it comes all the way down. Minute 20 here in the power play for the Warcats. Sheely behind the net. Sheely sends it up to Bussey. He can't handle the pass, and it comes out. Hassel or Reisinger, what a nice play there to lift the stick. He tries to hit Cowens just behind him a little bit. Cowens now, he gets hit, hooked from behind. Hassel puts the body on his man, and then now we got a penalty coming up. Didn't see what happened here either, so not even sure who got it. Looks like someone from the Warcats is getting a roughing call. Hassel, I guess he thought on that body check he got his hands up, so we're going to have a minute 2 of 4-on-4. And the Warcats unable to muster much on that power play. A lot of room to skate here now. 4-on-4 for a minute and 2 seconds. Collins, Hood, Hinton, and Fury. Draw one by Fury. Down to Hood. Hood with room. He spins around the net. He sends it up to Hinton. Hinton can't handle it, and it goes to the St. Charles defenseman, and they go D to D. St. Charles through the neutral zone into the offensive zone. There's a high shot way over the net. Comes all the way back out into the neutral zone. St. Charles regathers. Stretch pass into the middle. Hood gets a stick on that one. Little drop pass there. Fury tries to get in the way of that one. Fury battling on his side. So they're able to get control of it. Now Hood on the back check is able to swipe that one away. 15 seconds remains. 4-on-4. And then the Warcats will be going to the penalty kill for 58 seconds. Fury down low. Long stretch pass should go for an icing call. And it will, with 1 second remaining on the St. Charles penalty, and the Warcats to the kill. Too many skaters out here right now for the Warcats. Cooper, Kleberger, and Sheely on D. Reisinger and Titt up front. The D got to be aware. Off the draw, there's a turnaround shot by Tidd. That gets deflected. Reisinger picks it up, and now on the kill are the Warcats for the next 50 seconds. Huge spot in the game here. With St. Charles already up 3-0. Got to be able to hold them here. 40 seconds of power play. Tidd's got to tag up. Tidd back in. Cause some pressure. He just about gets a piece of that one. St. Charles, though, off to the races through the neutral zone. Nice stick check there by Sheely. He turns. He's able to get the puck out. 20 seconds remain in the Hassel penalty. St. Charles long stretch pass there. Sheely's able to get in the way of that one down in front of us, and he gets it in. And now we have another penalty here, a hooking call this time. Not sure who this one's against. Looks like St. Charles is going back to the box. So 7 seconds remain in the Hassel penalty, and then the Warcats will have another power play opportunity for a minute 53. And we've got 5:21, it looks like, here left in the second period. Cats trail 3-0. Face-off one there. Sheely over to Reisinger, spins it around and gives it right back to the St. Charles player. Now we have a shorthanded opportunity for St. Charles. Now we have a slashing call coming up to Cowens. So back and forth go the penalties. This time to Cowens. A minute 40 of 4-on-4. Hassel is out there with Bussey, Reisinger, and Sheely. So the Warcats go with 3 forwards on the 4-on-4. Try to generate some offense as they're down by 3. St. Charles will keep it in the zone. There's a shot deflected off Sheely's stick high up into the netting. Face off deep in cat territory. Bussy on the draw. He falls, but he's able to control it, gets it to Sheely. Sheely, the guy right on top of him, walks it right out in front of the net. Hassel tries to get it out, gets it right back to the defender. And now St. Charles, again, 4-on-4 hockey right now. The bouncing puck goes high up in the air. Hassel is able to kick it up. He's got Bussy. He carries it. He goes wide, gets swiped off of his stick. Hassel then sends it back. Nobody there. Sheely was trailing the play. Sheely, last man back here. He gives up the puck. And lucky break there for the Cats as St. Charles is on offside. We'll have 56 seconds remaining of 4-on-4. 4:18 here in the second period. The Warcats struggling to get any offense going today. I think I've counted 3 shots on net so far. 3 power play opportunities. Masucci, Hinton, Hood, and Whaley now off the draw. Stuck in the skates. St. Charles picks it out and they dump it in. Behind the net goes Hood. Hood spins around. He wipes out. St. Charles walking on off the baseline. Nice back check there by Hood to get a piece of it. Hinton picks it up. Hinton, he tries to get the puck in deep. Hood follows it up. Hood battling down low. 1-on-2. Again, 33 seconds of 4-on-4 remaining. Far side corner. Masucci. He's chased into play. Whaley gets a stick on that one. That goes high up into the rafters for a whistle. Masucci stays out there, as does Hinton, Collins, and Crone, the Crazy Eights, out on D. Face-off. Masucci holding up his man. Crone jumps in. Collins now, he reverses it back behind the net. Collins sends it up the wall. Hinton gets it out of the zone. 10 seconds of 4-on-4, and then St. Charles will be on the power play for about 20 seconds. Crone tries to put his man into the wall. Crone battling down low. Masucci down there as well. Masucci's able to kick it out. He gets hooked a little bit. He does able to get the puck out. That'll do it for the St. Charles penalty. 15 seconds remains in the Westerville penalty. Hinton's able to chip it down to Collins. Collins able to get the puck down back out of the neutral zone. Cowens just about to leave the box in 5 seconds. St. Charles back on the attack. Hinton far side. He rubs his man out. Hinton, then he gathers it, and then he dumps it out. Cowens coming out of the penalty box has an opportunity here. I'm not sure what he was doing. He had an opportunity to go to the net with that. Instead, he just shot it off into the corner. Collins now sends it up to Cowens. He can't handle it, and St. Charles is going to send that the length of the ice for an icing call. 2:41 remains here in the second period. The Cats trail 3-0. So far have struggling to get anything going offensively. A lot of penalties back and forth, however, in this second period. Hard to get momentum either way. Let's see if the Cats can do something here with an offensive zone. Face-off. Salvador, Cooper Kleberger on D. Hassel, Cowens, and Reisinger up front. Face-off. Won by St. Charles. Off the wall. Salvador tries to glove it down. He can't. Cooper Kleberger has to come over. St. Charles player wide open in the slot, though. Now 3-on-2 down lower. St. Charles shot, save made, Carone. Defense changing up. Sheely and Collins now coming out to the defensive zone. Face-off. Hassel to take it. One again by the Cardinals, but good job there by Collins. By being on the end boards there, he was able to get a hold of that face-off win and get it out of the zone. Now he regathers it to Hassel. Hassel to Sheely. Sheely gives it right away in the top of the slot. 2-on low down low. Save made. Carone, another save. It sits in the slot. Sheely steers it aside. Back-to-back saves from point-blank range by Carone on that giveaway right in the high slot. Now Reisinger, he can't get the puck out. Cowens comes over, barrels through his man. Now he's going to go to the box. Not sure if that's not sure what they're calling here. Cowens comes over and hits the man with the puck. Not sure what the call is. can't call a penalty just because it's a hard hit and you knock the guy over. That's hockey. They're calling a rough. I don't know if I agree with that one. So back to the penalty kill. Go the Cats. Just under 2 minutes to play here in the second period. So, again, another spot in the game here with St. Charles up 3-0. Big kill here for the Cats. St. Charles wins the faceoff. Hassel and Hinton, the forwards. There's a long shot deflected. Goes off into the corner. Sheely picks it up. He then flips it high up and out of the zone. The St. Charles goalie comes all the way out to play it. Instead, he'll just leave it there. Hinton quick on the attack. That's an interference call. Hinton blatantly picked as he goes behind the net. Now Hinton on the back check tries to get in the way of that one. St. Charles able to try to set it up now. There's a pass across the crease. Caron gets a piece of that one. St. Charles now at the top of the umbrella. Long shot deflected up into the netting. We'll have a face-off deep in the Cat zone. 1:22 remains in the period. 1:24 in the Cowans penalty. Face-off outside the Warcat zone. Fury and Bussey, Sheely and Collins. Bussey wins that clean back to Sheely. Sheely turns, sends it right out in the slot. That's picked off by St. Charles. We're able to gather it. Back to the point they go. Down to the half wall. Little give and go opportunity. Picked up by Collins there. Nice play there to thwart that pass attempt back to the point. Bussey keeping his man at bay. They cut in. There's a shot attempt that's blocked in front. Bussey gathers it. He dumps it all the way down. 55 seconds remains in the period. Collins to the bench, as does Sheely. Warcats able to get a new D pair out. Bussey now, he gathers it. He chips it back to Hood. Hood has time. He winds up and fires it right back down to St. Charles territory. Now Bussey on the attack. Fury out there as well. Comes out into the neutral zone, 2-on-2. St. Charles across the line there. That's picked up by Whaley. He gets it out of the zone. 30 seconds here in the period remains. Bussey, another stick check there. And then St. Charles wipes out. Fury's able to gather it. And then he chips it out into the near side wall. Fury giving chase. 15 seconds remains. Good job penalty killing so far for the Cats. But we got just under 10 seconds to go here. Another opportunity for St. Charles deep in the Warcat zone off the half wall. Whaley tries to get a stick on his guy. Comes back to the point. Opportunity for shot. Backdoor attempt right at the buzzer. And he fanned on it. Wouldn't have counted had it gone in. And that'll do it for 2 periods of play here. We're going to get a nice cut. The Warcats trail this one 3-0 after 2 periods of play. We'll be back in about 12 to 15 minutes. And it is, and I don't think the organization, I think they stopped using huddle too. So, but yeah, I'll definitely get your information. Thank you. All right, folks. Third period here about to begin. The Warcats are down 3-0 here, and 1 second left on the penalty. So back to 5-on-5 hockey, and right off the opening face-off, there's a shot attempt, save made. Nice back check there by Sheely, though, to disrupt that play a little bit. Warcats being outshot 29-3 after 2 periods of play. Not ideal, but again, 15 minutes to play. 1 shot is all it takes to get back into this game. Sheely rims it around to Cowens, far side. Cowens reverses it, and then he tries to chip it up the wall. Doesn't get anything on that one, and St. Charles cuts it right off, and behind the net go the Cardinals. Into the wall, nice play there by Sheely to pinned off his man. But again, St. Charles with the support down low. As you can see, 2 guys right there along with the checker, able to gather it. Reisinger's got a piece of that one, but St. Charles keeps it in the zone. Back to the long shot, save made. Caron through traffic. He holds on to that. 14:30 to play. Hinton, Masucci, and Bussey right off the draw. Another shot attempt. That's thwarted by Hood, and now Masucci picks up the loose puck. Masucci 1-on-2 across the blue line. Got Bussey heading towards the net. Hood, the high guy, tries to send out front to him. Masucci still has it. Still fending off a couple of attackers. Hinton now comes down. He banks it in, but St. Charles regathers it just like that. They're out the other way. Far side. Chipped out of the zone. Hinton and Bussey come down low. Hinton tries to get in the way of that one. It comes all the way out to Hood, back inside the Warcat zone. Hood banks it to Bussey. He has it. He sends it far side to Hinton. Hinton chips it into the zone, and all 5 Warcats go for a line change. Sheely, he gathers it now. He's got room to skate. He tries to cut through a few guys, and he gets the puck taken off of him, and it's dumped back in by St. Charles. Being up by 3, they're going to be content on dumping the puck in and keeping their forecheck going. Collins now picks it up. Westerville has to force the play a little bit here. Tidd on the outside. He has it. Collins comes in to help out Tidd. He tries to send one towards the net. That gets deflected. It goes behind the net. Tidd stays with it. Fury comes in to help out. Fury banks one off the goalie's chest. It comes out to the high slot. Collins now, he takes a shot. That gets deflected in front and goes over the net. Now Fury behind the net. Sanders is there as well. Sanders tries to keep his man from carrying it into the zone. Collins gets his stick on it, and into the corner it goes. St. Charles, they're able to gain control of it and send it back to the point. They rim it near side, off to the high slot. Tried to walk out. Salvador gets a stick on that one. Tidd now, he tries to play that off the wall. Does get through. Sanders tries to make a play. He chips it back to Salvador. Cats are going for a change, and Salvador smartly chips it in. Fiala behind the net, trying to put pressure on his D-man. Warcats are changing, though, so not much support at the moment. St. Charles on the quick up. Bussey on the back check. Nice work there by Bussey. Salvador gets back as well. And Fiala picks up the loose puck, and he dumps it back out. And that should go for an icing call, so we're going to come back this way. Under 12 minutes to play here in the third period. Cats still trail 3-0. Fiala on the face-off, won by St. Charles. They take that one from the near side wall. Weisenberger's there. He chips it off. Fiala can't reach it. It comes back to Weisenberger. Weisenberger now has it. He chips it out into the neutral zone. St. Charles sends that back their way. Nice play there by Whaley to jump that play. The back lands on a St. Charles stick. Weisenberger and a couple of Cats collide, and a big shot. Corona off the shoulder makes that save. Now lands right in front of him. Swiped away. Weisenberger tries to chip it out of the zone. He's able to do so. It comes back in. Hood regathers it on the delayed offside. Hood back up to Weisenberger. He can't handle the pass, and it gets dumped back in. Down low. Right into the high slot. Bounce the clock to Corona. Shot save made off the end side of the net. Can't get the puck out. Now the Warcats are scrambling. Need a whistle here. Hood now. He banks it off the wall. Doesn't get anything on that one. It comes right back. He's able to get it out on the second attempt. And now with time, Weisenberger circles, sends it back to Whaley. Whaley up the wall to Bussy. He tries to chip it down low, and now St. Charles will dump that. No icing there as it was deflected by a Warcat. Hood, he gathers it, sends it up to Sheely. Sheely tries to chip it up to Reisinger, but he, in fact, dumps it into the zone, and that'll go for icing. 10:35 remains here in the third period. Cats trail 3-0. Off the draw. St. Charles wins that one. They dump it in the sideboards. Sheely bodies his man. Hassel comes down to help out. Hassel has it. He rims it around too much on that one for Cowens. It gets dumped back into the corner. Far side corner is Collins. It's sent out. Nice stick check there by Sheely. Gets the puck out of the zone. St. Charles is going for the stretch pass on the back door. Collins now has to regather it in his own corner. He sends it behind the net. Near side corner to Sheely. Pops over his stick, but he regathers it off the wall. Hits Reisinger. He tries to chip it out to Hassel. Comes out of the zone. Right back in it goes. Sheely now tries to follow that up. 3 Warcats on the one side. Sheely sends it down to Hassel. Long stretch pass to Reisinger. He tries to hit him in the flat there. And it goes deep into Cardinals territory. Reisinger now behind the net. Gets reversed, and now Cowens comes over to help out. Cowens trying to battle along the boards. This is what the Warcats need, is get some offensive zone pressure. It gets rimmed around. Bussy's there to keep that one in. Send it down low. And no Warcats are there to put the pressure on. Cowens comes over again. And St. Charles just relieves the pressure, sends it to Collins. Collins sends it back up to Cowens. He gets undercut by the defender. And St. Charles walks in. High slot shot save made. Corona flashes the leather glove. Pulls onto that one. 9:21 to play. Bussy on the dot. He's out there with Hinton and Masucci. Whaley and Hood. Face-off. Won by St. Charles. I tell you what, the face-offs are something that Warcats could afford to work on in practice. They do not win a lot of face-offs at all. And the ones they do win, they seem to get beat to the puck. St. Charles now with clear possession. Nice stick there by Hood. He tries to shovel it up to Hinton. Instead it goes all the way down. Is it going to make the net? It won't, so that'll go down for an icing call. With 6:57 to play. Sanders, Fury, and Tidd to come out. Again, St. Charles on the faceoff win. There's a shot save made. Oh no, it actually goes through him. A screen shot. He couldn't see it. He looks up at Hood. He's like, didn't see it. Tries to get in front of it. It might have done under his shoulder, under his blocker. And just like that, it's a 4-0 game. Off the draw. Warcats control. Reisinger. Reisinger chips it off the wall. That's going to go for icing. Off the draw. Nice job there by Reisinger to cut through and chip that off. Reisinger tries to go wide on his man, has control of it. He cuts in, and now he takes a shot. It goes off the side of the net. Cowens now on the far side tries to control that puck. It's in his feet. He gets it back to Collins. Collins sends it near side to Sheely. Sheely walks, little snapshot. He fires it over the net again. Sheely, wicked shot, but high and wide. Now it gets deflected down low. The near side corner. Hassel tries to get in the way of that one. It comes into the neutral zone. Sheely pinches it. They're able to punch it around him, but it gets caught up in the referee. Now Cowens off to the races. As Cowens goes wide, the defenseman blows a tire. Cowens now, he chips it over to Reisinger. Oh, he fires it over the open cage. That's just the way it's gone for the Warcats today. Nice play by Cowens. Reisinger fires it. It bounces over the net. And now we've got a hand pass. And Hassel, not a smart penalty there. In frustration, he's asking the ref why the hand pass, and the ref explains it to him, and he slaps the puck down into Warcat territory. Already down 4-0, can't afford to go to the penalty box, but the Cats find themselves down a man with under the 8-minute mark here in the third period. Off the draw, St. Charles wins it. To the point they go. Bussy and Hinton are the high men. Hood, Whaley down low. Hood coming way up. Real aggressive his own Hood is. There's a spinner shot. Save made drone. Another shot and they score. Hood comes all the way up from the defensive zone up to the blue line, leaving Whaley to deal with a 2-on-1 down low. Carone makes the first save. No chance on the second, and it's 5-0. Bussy, Hinton, and Masucci now. St. Charles again winning the board battles, gaining control. Into the corner they go. Cooper Sleeberger tries to pin him on the outside. Goes around and comes back to the D. The point. Back down low. There's a shot, save made. Off in the corner. A couple Warcats again look at each other. Who's going to get it? Crone finally has it. He just dumps it up. Right back to a St. Charles player. Warcats just, every time they get the puck, they're just giving the puck back. Bussy now, he bodies his man. Cooper Kleberger's down there as well. Cooper Kleberger, he tries to rim it around. It goes high up into the netting. Under 7 minutes to play here. Hassel wins that draw. Collins up to Cowens, chips it out of the zone. Tried to chip pass to Reisinger. Reisinger, he gets interfered with, or a high stick. They're going to actually call a hook. So the Cats, another power play opportunity. Let's see if they can at least break out the St. Charles shutout here. Try to get a couple shots on net. 6:39 remaining here in the third period. Westerville trailing 5-0. On the draw, St. Charles wins that one, and they send it right out. Hassel knocks that one down at the center circle, and then he fires it back in. Quick on the attack. Sheely comes down to play it. Sheely then chips it back to Cowens. Cowens back down to Sheely. Sheely goes past him. Bussy picks it up behind the net. He gets taken down. St. Charles with plenty of time to get the puck out, and instead of dumping it, they're just going to go on the offensive. They walk in, shot blocked by Hassel. Sheely picks it up. Sheely, long stretch pass to Cowens. Cowens going wide. He then cuts in, shot, save made. No rebound. That's the first tough save that goalie's had to make in the entire game, and we're 6 minutes left in the third period. Bussy now off the draw. Cowens gets in there, gets to Hassel. Hassel spins away from trouble, gets it to Sheely. Sheely sends it down low and off the end board. Banks off the window. No Cats there to get it. Sheely tries to come down and pinch it. He's able to keep it in. Sheely then dumps it down low. Again, no Warcats are there. Busty tries to get there, but it gets rimmed all the way down behind the net. Carone sets it up for Hassel. Hassel with room. He sends it up to Cowens. Cowens sidesteps one attacker. He cuts in to the St. Charles zone. Wide goes Cedric. He gets it knocked off of his stick, but he stays with it. Steady, then chips it back to the point to Hassel. Hassel, he then finally takes a shot. It goes off the goalie's glove and up into the netting. .43 seconds remain here in the power play. Looks like 5:22 in the third period. Off the draw. Actually, Westerville wins that one. Collins is going to take a tripping penalty. Nope, no penalty. Neither one of them had their arm up. That looked like a pretty blatant trip. Now Masucci can't play that pass. And St. Charles again with 1-on-2 down the boards. Win the battle and take control of the puck. Hood down low. Bodies his man off. Sanders comes to help out. Sanders stops, chips it back to Hood. Hood now with room. 18 seconds to go in the power play. Hood sends it in deep. He follows it up, drives his man into the boards. Masucci's there to pick up the change. Masucci, he gets his pocket picked. And now St. Charles comes away with it. And they send that out into the neutral zone. Masucci's having a hard time getting up. I'm not sure if he took a headshot or what. He did go into the boards there battling, but he is feeling it. I do believe they got trainers here, but I don't see one coming out. No trainers. Trainers finally making its way out the penalty box. Took a while. I think he's trying to get up, but he can't. He might have got his head rattled. He's a little dizzy, but there's a door right there. It might be best to just take him out that door, but up on his own accord. A little help from his teammates, which is good news. So approaching the 4.5-minute mark here in the third period, the Cats trail 5-0. We'll have a face-off at center ice. Fury, Reisinger, and Tidd. St. Charles wins that face-off. Reisinger, he gets bodied down. Fury's there to help out. Fury gets the puck back down to Cooper Kleberger. He sends it far side to Tidd. That gets undercut. St. Charles, good job of anticipating the passes. They walk right in the high slot. Shot blocked. Rebound comes in. Oh, another huge save! Wow. St. Charles had the open cage. Carone reaches back with the glove and is able to snag it. St. Charles though back on the attack. Salvador puts a body onto his man. It goes behind the net. Cooper Kleberger gives chase. Now, Cooper Kleberger finds an opportunity, picks it out. It's 3-on-2. Go the Cats. Cooper Kleberger across the blue line. Gives it to Reisinger. Reisinger steps in. There's a shot. That goes wide. Bouncing off the back of the net. Reisinger gets a piece of that one. Tidd now has it. He tries to shovel it in front to Reisinger. Reisinger has it. Reisinger sends it back to the point. Salvador. He walks, takes a low shot, deflected in front, rebound, open cage, score! And there it is, the Warcats break the goose egg. Fury on the doorstep, long shot from Salvador, gets tipped out in front, rebound to 91, and he buries it. And the Warcats are on the board. Yes, it's a 5-1 game, but that's a good shift right there. And they're able to break the shutout with 3:37 to play, third period. Hassel, Hinton, and Cowens now with the crazy eights on D. Hassel, he dumps it in. Behind the net it goes. And now Cowens gets upended in no man's land. A lot of trash talking from this guy. He's getting a roughing call. So the Cats to the power play. Maybe put another on the board, make this one a little closer. .325 remains. On the draw. One. Picked out of midair by Hasley, sends it down low. Goes on the near side corner. Sheely keeps that one in. Sheely, he walks, takes a long shot, save made. Rebound comes right out. And that's sent all the way down into the corner. Corona will play this one. Leaves it for Sheely. Sheely behind the net. Sheely steps into the center. Kearney, he dumps it in. Rimmed around. Sheely then actually bounces over his stick as he tries to keep that in. Hassel sends it far side to Cowens. Cowens across the blue line. He steps into one. That one's blocked. Comes right back to him, and he can't handle it. Now St. Charles, opportunity shorthanded as they come across the blue line. Little drop pass. Shot on net. Save made. Carone. 2.5 to play here in the third period. 1:08 remains on the power play. Fury, Sanders, Hinton, Hood, and Collins now come out. Fury on the faceoff, he wins that. Collins to gather it. St. Charles steps back. Collins, he sends it to Fury, can't handle it. Now Fury sends it far side to Hood. Hood with room along the far side. He comes across the blue line. They're going to call offside, but he had possession, so shouldn't have called that one. You're allowed to go in advance of the puck so long as you have possession of the puck, which Owen did, but they're calling it offside nonetheless. 52 seconds remain in the power play. 2:17 in the period. Fury, the goal scorer, on the draw. Sanders able to pick that one out of some skates, tries to stick handle through a couple of bodies, and the puck drifts back to the defender. St. Charles rips it off the glass and out into Cat territory. Collins regathers it. Collins sends it near side to Hood. Hood, head up, he's looking. He sends it back to Collins. Collins cuts into the center ice dot. Across the blue line comes Collins. He walks in, takes a shot. That gets blocked by Shingard. Comes back to him, and that's just sitting in some shin guards, and then St. Charles is able to bank it back out. 20 seconds remains in the power play. Hood picks it up in front of Carone. Hood now sends it up to Fury. Fury bounces off his stick. He finds Sanders near side wall. Sanders far side to Hood. Or that's Hinton, sorry. Hinton with a ripping shot. Nice save there, but made by the goalie off the shaft of his stick. And that goes up into the netting. Offensive zone faceoff coming up with 5 seconds left in the power play and 1.5 minutes left in the third period. Crone and Salvador on D. Hassel, Cowens, Reisinger up front. Off the draw, picked out. Reisinger tries to tip in Hassel, or that's Cedric. Now Reisinger has it. Reisinger with traffic in front. Sends it down low. Bounces, comes all the way out the other side. Salvador, he then dumps it back behind the net. Reisinger, he chips it away. Cowens has it. Cowens far side corner, rolls off his stick. He spins away from his man. Nice play there by Cowens. Cowens now at the top of the slot. He sends it near side wall. Nobody there. And Cowens just bodies his man into the boards. St. Charles, though, with control of it through the neutral zone. Across the blue line goes St. Charles. Salvador trying to keep his man at bay. Again, sent out in front, right to Reisinger. Under a minute to play. Reisinger tries to send it up to Cowens, out of his reach. Cowens, though, tries to get control of it. Hassel comes down to help out. Hassel gets it to Cowens. Cowens sends it out front. Reisinger with an opportunity. Now sits behind the net. Picked up by St. Charles, and they bank it off the wall. Another opportunity here with 34 seconds to play. Long shot, that's blocked by Crone. Sent out in front, all the way through the neutral zone. Reisinger tries to get a stick on that one in the back check, but he can't. He does have the night, backhands it up, kept in. Long shot, steered away by Crone. A bouncing puck there. Crone, he rims it around. Cowens here in the near side wall. 15 seconds to play in this one. He has control of it, does steady. He just gets to the red line. He'll dump it in. This is the end of a long shift, and that will basically do it for the game. Under 5 seconds remain, and the St. Charles Cardinals are going to take this one by a final score of 5-1. The Cats unable to muster too much in the early going. A better third period for sure than the first two, but just too big of a hill to climb. And the Cats fall by 4.
I'll get your information from my team manager. His son just was a freshman at St. Charles this year. So. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I'll connect it. There might be something they might want to do. Yeah.
We'll leave it here for a little bit as they're going to do a trophy presentation here. Warcats were outshot 49-10 in that game. Lose this one 5-1. But we'll leave this here for the trophy presentation. A couple of players were already seen going to the dressing room, and they're coming back here. The Westerville captains are being asked to come collect their finalist trophy. It's always tough when you're on the losing end. But the Cats had some good moments and were able to make it to the championship game and lost to a pretty good St. Charles team. And there's the presentation to the St. Charles captains as they win this division. And that will do it. That is the trophy presentation. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being with us all weekend long. And we'll be back at it in no time flat. The boys get back to practice this week. Enjoy your Sunday.